Gonna be looking for shorts today. So we got these highs right now, or highs. I'm considering them highs because yeses. These are highs on the yes. Maintaining this hourly, completely valid. Never take out the slow. 40, we don't have any 45-minute or 30-minute gaps, but we will have some form after this closes, and then we'll need to push past this high here. Same on the 15-minute. And then we can look for shorts off this. It's gonna take it on a yes. 5-minute did break structure, but these gaps are still valid. So looking for a rejection back up to this high. Or sorry, no, these gaps are invalid because we have a low here. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, never mind. They're invalidated. All these gaps are invalidated, so these are kind of like a flood zone. Should come down to here. We'll see once this 30-minute forms. And 15. Like we're in this 15-minute gap right now. Same thing here. Okay, and then this will be filled. We got gap filled there. And then we're about to form that 30 minutes, so that 30-minute will also be filled once we get up that high. And then we're already bearish right now, so we could play off the retracement if it resweeps and then catch short there. What's the player on it? No, we got 10 minutes left. Just have to connect the broker there. So I like this too. You can get that SMT off these highs here. I wouldn't mind it taking on this 4 hour either. I mean, it kind of seems like it could rotate there and then sweep those as well. It's like we had the break here, retracement, continuation, resweep, and then push up. So the next kind of highs are kind of these here. But off this hourly, if we get that SMT, then don't need to push up there, which is what I'm looking for right now. Yeah, I'll just take a short off this. I do that. We're this 15 minute already, so start getting pushed up here. Market's about to open here. See what happens. Okay, we're moving to this 40-minute, and we're moving into this 30-minute too. This is good. Okay, we just tapped into both. Oh yeah, that's real good. That's good. That's good. So these gaps are technically filled. We don't necessarily need ES to move that up anymore as much, just because ES is already ripping up here. So I'm gonna consider these gaps filled. Same thing with the 30 minutes filled. Again, I don't mind if it takes out this 4 hour here. I'll leave it up just so you can see it for a little bit, see what happens here. Go. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. So ES is already bearish, right? We already got it into the 5 minute. It's already bearish on the 5 minute here. Already broke. It's technical equilibrium. Could enter off a 1 minute break here, but I want to hold off on this for a little bit. See if it breaks again, and then we'll look for that retracement. I don't want to enter just off of that. It's literally 1 minute to market open, so it's too early for that. Just gotta keep waiting here and see what happens. It might flood through here though, not gonna lie. Straight through here, gonna get down to these and then take this out. Which I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Let's get it done. And we're in that hourly, remember, still, so that's really good. So right now, honestly, if I could just get a pullback, yeah, once it hits like 840, I'm cool to answer. But like, if we get a little pullback here, and then just a 1 minute break on both indexes, I wouldn't mind in turn. We got a break first then again. I would like to see a break again. It's already bearish, so that's the thing. So, or at least see NQ break. If ES doesn't break again, we'll have to if NQ doesn't actually. But yeah. Not sure. We know the
Get out front of me. Corners grip. Got me.
Oh, that's what we need right here.
Wow, this man is huge. Like his energy and just his energy.
Okay, those gaps are filled. Let me go ahead and take them out. These as well. These are filled. Currently got that SMT forming.
Basically a giant. It's not a problem for me usually, but with this 6-foot giraffe, I'm like these spokes.
So this is what I was talking about flooding here.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Don't pull back for the entry. It'd be awesome though.
But there is one more. Oh, there's one more.
We're bringing 3 people in? I'm not leaving this house, so the math is not adding up for me. Second base we'll see why you
Oh, we're about to break structure on both here. It's good. Nice little break on both. Perfect.
Jimmy is so cute.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if it just floods down to here.
Oh my God.
Just because these gaps are filled, so it's all like just flood, like straight flooding zone.
Stay in this house. Dude, I call it. I know. Someone's gotta go. Jesus fucking Walter. I know. This is interesting though. Like, what's happening? Bruce to see who my food is getting kind of nice.
I want to hold off till 8:40 at least. It's too early for me still. Like I'm seeing everything I want to see right now, but I'd prefer to wait till 8:30 to off anything like this. Gonna pull back on NQ, not on ES. So
Dynamic, but then they get a date.
breaking down.
There's no matches tonight.
Man,
Yeah. Okay, we pulled back into equilibrium already on NQ. Again, if we hit 8:40, I'll be willing to enter this. It's gonna be a weird little trade. It's gonna be something like this, most likely. Is that worth though? That would be our 1-to-1 right there, or 1-to-102. There's 1-to-1. I'd like to see more of a little pullback here. If we enter, if we retrace into this 5-minute gap here, then I'll put my stops like here and then target this. On the funded, I'll probably target both of these here. Or you know what? Yeah, I'll target both. Just take close most position here, most of the position here. If we don't retrace into this gap though, it's gonna be something like this for sure. It's just gotta be something like that. We already broke. Just gonna keep going then. Just gonna keep flooding.
did you get the trade?
There's one lining up pretty good right now though.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes starting now. When the timer ends, you can say, Siri, stop.
Like I want to get in here because it's just like I feel like once it gets here, I feel like this is all low resistance. It's just gonna flood through this little zone here. So we're about to form this 5-minute though. We'll see if we pull back into it a little bit. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So like NQ's already in equilibrium. This gap's for sure gonna get formed here. This is as well. We'll see it pull back. If it doesn't pull back though and just breaks here, I'll enter here. I would love to see it pull back though. Yeah, EQ's just flooding right now. Yes, breaks here, I'll enter. So I can target these lows. I got like 3 contracts open right now. Yeah. What are these highs? Again, ES is already in equilibrium, so or EQ in equilibrium, and then also this is like I said, it's like a flood zone here, so I want to try to get in here. Okay, tap into 5 minute, even better. Even better. It's kind of interesting. They're kind of both similar in distance now, I can't lie. You guys closer. I'm thinking NQ might be the player. Yeah, I feel like ES is a little further away now just because they pulled up higher into that gap. Just wait for ES to break. Once ES breaks, I'll enter this on NQ just because it already broke here. We just swept that 1 minute. Okay, ES is breaking. Alright, ES just broke.
Dude, are we supposed to see this part? No, right?
Remember?
Are we supposed to see this part? No, right?
You can if you want me to set that. Yeah, I took it on NQ just because it's closer now. So I feel like these lows here. Just because ES pulled back into that gap, you know? And so we kind of got SMT there. And here's the 1 minute break that we're waiting on. Got it right there. It's kind of consolidating now and funny is. Fucking Kindle. It's crazy Kindle. Some news probably just came on. We're re-streaking 5 minute highs right now. Along with the scab. Delivery got hit. This 5 minute gap will be completed and once we take out this low here, so still good. Sweeping out 5 minute highs. I like this candle closure a lot better than the other one. I like that close a lot better. Should at least push down to here. Should take this out. 100%. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
Do you want me to make the whole thing?
So we're playing these 5 minutes. We're getting some reactions. To be honest, I'm assuming news, the GDP. But right now, the way this is looking, it should fill this low here for this gap to fill. Should at least come to here if it does want to start rotating up. Maybe Snoopy's out and rotate up. But I mean, if it gets down to here, in my opinion, this is all low resistance 5 minutes. So.
That's supposed to come to me.
And so, should come down to at least these 5 minute lows. Same thing here. I'm not loving how these 5 minute candles are forming right now, though. So we'll see. But that should be what happens here. We just inverse this 5 minute on. Yes, I'm not loving that. This 5 minute has already been taken out. So next one locates this one here that needs to come to. If that's the case, we might get stopped out here. Yeah, ES is a little more bearish than NQ, or bullish than NQ is at the moment. Or is more bullish than NQ. I'm thinking I might want to come up and grab these highs, but if that is the case, we're going to get stopped out on ES, unless it consolidates like this. These lows just make sense. Those all lows. It should be flood zone. Can't say this is a bad trade. I don't think it is pretty good. I'd say. Off a 1 hour sweep too. Yeah, like it should. 100% come down. 100%. No way. 175% Chino. Yeah, it's just bullish as shit. But yeah, it should come down like easy. 1 hour sweeps. Hourly sweep on the gap. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We just need AES to lock in a little bit here. Big time chill. Yeah, it looks like ES wants to come up to these. It kind of, I don't know. Because it inverts this. So if it inverts this 5 minute, theoretically it should push up to your. Because there's no 5 minute higher. This has already been swept out. It might just be pushing higher. Might have been just pushing higher, so NQ could have filled this. But again, I didn't see NQ needing to fill that just because ES had already filled it here. But, it's not the worst situation. But again, this should push down to this low here, theoretically. Yeah, this is definitely the right, or NQ is definitely the better index to take a short on them. It's more bearish. Yeah, for me, this is just like obvious. Like we got Lowerson stacked up here. This is like a fucking. This should have been a flood zone here, which we did flood through this on NQ actually, so I can't even say nothing about that. And then just continue to take these out with this hourly. Struggling though. Yeah, but if ES does want these highs, then this trade on NQ is gonna get stopped out for sure. For sure. No, ES going on. Yeah. Kind of moving in different directions right now. All right, here we go. Just make or break right here. Literally a make or break gap here.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm telling you now. Alright, just gotta stop that there. I still do think it's gonna go lower. It might just want to sweep these highs out again and then rotate off those. But in my opinion, I think these are pretty obvious. They should come in. So we formed this gap here now, so it should at least come in this gap. In my opinion. We'll see. He doesn't have that guy. I'm telling you, these lows are must take out. Like they're gonna get taken out. But that's it for me today. Yeah, we'll be back at it tomorrow. Yeah.